things going 6 weeks after my knee replacement surgery? Starting dark, very, very funky. Well, I met with my doctor today and I got a very good report, and I just wanted to share with you everything that's been going on and hopefully encourage some of you that are getting knee replacement surgery and just let you know how things are going. So it was 6 weeks yesterday that I am post-op from my actual surgery date. I actually have a lot less pain. I do still have quite a bit of swelling off and on, but I've had a lot of concerns about going to the doctor. I have been working so hard, doing my exercises, riding my bike, going to physical therapy, but the challenge is it's like the flexion just isn't there. The highest that I got was last Thursday. This Tuesday I got to 104. Last Thursday was 106. And that's the highest that I've been able to get it to go. After Tuesday's appointment at the physical therapy office, I don't know what happened when she was manipulating my leg, but I had like instant pain and it swelled really bad yesterday. So when I went in today, the first thing he does is x-rays. The doctor did about 6 x-rays of my leg, and he said that there really is very little scar tissue. The reason I'm having problems with the flexion is really more because of the swelling. And so I'm just gonna keep pushing through it. He said, don't worry about that. I'm over 100, and really anything, you know, for 6 weeks is very good to be where I am. And he said that you're going to have good days and bad days as far as your swelling and your flexion, but if I continue to do my exercises, I'm going to pick up that flexion. My extension, where he measured my knee, you know, to see how far it could go down, he said maybe 1 more degree, but I'm right where I need to be. And when he operated on me, he said that one of the reasons my knee kept buckling is because I was hyperextending my leg. So he did some things during the surgery, so it'll never go back to that, which is good, because if I can just be normal, you know, that's a lot safer for me. So he gave me a great bill of health. He said that the scar looked really good. Here's a picture of my scar. And he said that it was completely healed up as far as the scar itself, the incision, it looked really good. It had healed really good, very little scar tissue. And that, you know, he said I was actually doing better than expected. So I just felt really good. He watched me walk. He said my walking was very good. I talked to him about going up and down steps. That's going very well for me. So some of the things that I had some concerns with, along with the flexion, which I don't anymore, was that my balance has been a little bit off really since I've had the surgery. I was very uncomfortable going from a walker to a cane. And when I went in to see him today, he said, well, you know, use the cane less and less, you know, rely on it when you really need it, but, you know, try to focus on your walking without using the cane as much as you can. It'll help, you know, strengthen your leg. And that's when I told him about, I think the walker and the cane, for me anyway, are really more about balance. So he asked me if I was still taking a couple of medications. He said that the one particular one, the Robaxin, actually does affect balance. It does make you dizzy sometimes. So I've stopped that, and he's switching out another one of the, I guess it's like a muscle relaxer or something. He's going to substitute it for Celebrex. So I'm going to start using that for about a month. He said that my swelling could last a couple more months. This feeling of the rubber band being around my knee, he said that's completely common. And he said if I just continue to do my exercises and keep working on everything the way I've been doing it, he said within the next 2 months, I'm going to see a huge improvement. And within the next year, he said, you're going to be, at a point where a lot of the feeling comes back, where the little nerves have been cut, and you're going to be doing so much better. So already I feel better. I mean, yes, I have the pain from the knee surgery, but no longer do I feel like I'm walking on a butcher knife going through my knee. I mean, that was just really unbearable. And that part's all gone. Now it's really a matter of the swelling and even having the bandage off my incision. I feel like that's made a difference in the pain. I think it was pulling on it all the time because part of it was off, part of it was on, that kind of a thing. So he made a copy of my post-operative, I guess, the notes that he had from my operation to give to my physical therapist. He said it would help them in, giving me ideas for my exercises. But he said really the two main exercises he wanted me to do were really to kind of sit in the chair and bring my knee back, just continue to do that and hold it. And then another one where I put another chair in front of me, so 2 chairs, and my legs just gonna kind of dangle on the other chair. And really only do that for a week or 2, because like I said, my extension's pretty much where it needs to be. So overall, 6 weeks later, I'm sleeping a little bit better. I can't say I'm sleeping great because I'm not. I still have to have some type of padding between my knees at night, and I'm still actually wrapping it with that thing that I have that holds the ice. I wrap it up really tight, and that kind of helps me get to sleep and stay asleep for at least 4 hours. So, and some nights I'm getting 4, 5, 6 hours, but I'm not back to that 8-hour wonderful sleep pattern I was in. The other thing he told me, I'm not really taking much of like the pain pills anymore. I do take some Tylenol every day. I told him that I was still taking like 1 OxyContin or oxycodone, whatever you call it. I was taking 1 of those before I go to physical therapy. So basically 2 of those pills a week. He said actually cut those in half and just, taper off of them the best I can. I don't take very many. I've got 20 pills left, and I probably will have 18 of them left at the end of this. So that was good. So balance, medication, walking. I think things are going good. This has been a really tough 6 weeks. So anybody going into this thinking it's going to be a cakewalk, it's not. This is a very tough surgery. It's a tough recovery. But I feel like I'm on the other side of it finally. It took me a while, but I feel like I'm finally going down the hill. Let's see, it's kind of like this. It's not like this. So anyway, I hope that's hopeful, or hopeful. It probably is hopeful to some people, but maybe not, I don't know. But I hope it's helpful to those of you who are considering knee surgery. I think at this point, I'm probably gonna update maybe once every couple weeks or once a month, just to give you an update how I'm doing. And then, after a couple months, maybe I'll just do another update in a year to let you know how I'm doing with my knee surgery. So I just want to say thank you for all the support, for everyone who has commented and given me ideas and help and ideas about things that have worked for them. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you going on this journey with me. It was a tough one, but I want to encourage anyone who is starting the process just be sure to do your exercises. Whatever the doctor says to do, try to do it the best that you can, because I do think if your knee tightens up and you do start forming scar tissue, I think then you've got problems worrying about surgery in the future to try to, manipulate it or clean out the tissue or whatever. So I guess I will just see you next time. If you're not a subscriber to my channel and you're interested in the content that I provide, please consider subscribing to my channel. Maybe give me a like or a thumbs up, or hit the bell for future notifications, and I'll let you know videos that come out as they are posted. In my Amazon store, I have some links below which show you some different ice packs that I recently bought. They're the big, really flexible packs, and after you've had them out of the freezer for 15 minutes, I mean, they're really great. You can almost kind of wrap them around your leg. And also I've got a strap that I can use to do some of my exercise, and a small little, it's like a little bike that you can just leave on the floor and pedal from your seat. And that, I showed it in the beginning of my video. I've actually gotten to go pretty fast on that. So anyway, feel free to check those out if they're of help to you. I hope they help you as much as they did me. So have a great afternoon, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.